Okay.
Good? Okay, hello and welcome to another edition of Author Fan Face Off. We've got one author, one fan. We pick one book by that author and we see who knows more about it, the author or the fan. I'm Steve Sheinkin and I host this show with the leaping librarian, Stacey Rattner.
Hello, everybody.
And today's guest is the author of many beloved and best-selling books and series, but today we're going to talk about her book, The One and Only Ivan. Welcome, Katherine Applegate.
Thank you. I am so excited and a tad nervous. I told Emma I have already prepared my excuses for when I lose, but I'm going to do my best.
Yeah, you got to have the excuses ready. Sometimes the readers have read the book more often than the writers, or certainly more recently, and that may be the case today.
I have to say, I'm really, I absolutely love Steve's books, Mr. Sheinkin's books, and they have made history come alive for me in ways that, you know, if I'd had those when I was a kid, I would have been a real history buff. So this is doubly exciting because I'm with an author and a distinguished librarian as well. So.
Oh, thank you. And can I just share too, because the year that you guys both won as Newbery siblings was my first year that I did this whole Newbery project, and we wanted you both to win, and you both won. So we were it's just amazing to have you both together for me. So, and Emma, I know, but we digress. And shall I introduce your challenger, Katherine?
Do indeed.
Okay, and this is Emma. She is a fourth grader from Manhattan, and she started reading at 3, so she's been reading for a long time. She loves swimming and singing, and has read. She has read The One and Only Ivan many times, and I have been told that she can also recite the lyrics to Hamilton forwards, backwards, upside down. She's a big fan of Hamilton as well. So,
whoa, I am impressed.
So we're excited to have her with us, and we're ready to go. Good luck to both of you.
Just jump right into the questions. And I'm going to start by asking each of you one. So first one for Emma. What does Ivan call his cage?
What does Ivan call his cage? A domain?
Yes, he calls it his domain. Correct. All right,
off to a good start.
What type of great ape does Ivan describe as, quote, ill-mannered clowns?
That would be us. Oh,
no! Too quick.
Okay, Emma, I just concede right off.
No, early. The action is early. What would you say if you had one more second to think of it?
If I had another chance, but don't give me one because I want to play fair. Mm-hmm. I believe it was chimps.
Chimps, correct.
It was.
Correct. He doesn't. Yeah, he has questionable things to say about both of those groups.
True.
Chimps. He's tough on chimps.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on.
Okay, Emma. What item does Ivan draw most often?
A banana or banana peels?
We'll take yes, we take it. Good. Okay. And Katherine, what is the name of the mall where Ivan lives?
The Exit 8 Big Top Mall and Video Arcade?
Yes. Woo. I'm nervous for you guys.
Yeah. Well, worry about me.
It's still early in the game. All right, Emma, where does Bob like to sleep?
Well, he likes to sleep on Ivan's tummy.
Right. That's correct, exactly.
But later in the book, he starts sleeping on Knot Tag. But yeah, he likes sleeping on Ivan.
That's right.
Sure.
All right, Katherine, what is Ivan's favorite type of television show?
He likes Westerns. I remember that. Did he like romances too?
Yeah, those are two of the acceptable answers. He mentions Westerns, romances, and he also specifically says he loves cartoons.
Cartoons. I think the real Ivan liked cartoons, actually. I've been told.
Emma, I know you know this answer. What is the name of Ivan's stuffed gorilla?
Not tag.
Yes. You answered your own question before. And Catherine, according to Ivan, how many pounds of food must a silverback eat each day?
You guys are killing me. I'd like to say in my own defense, I haven't read the book in like 8 years. So, okay, I'm going to take a wild guess here. How many pounds? I think that was actually a fact too, a factoid that I researched. Oh, geez, I don't know, 100. 20.
Oh, Emma, pass it on to phone a friend to Emma.
I'm probably wrong, but wait, I don't.
I'm like holding my breath.
She's just doing this to make me feel better.
400. No.
Oh, I thought you were going to get it. 45.
Oh. Who knew?
He mentions it. He does mention it specifically, and then comes up with the plan to eat even more because he thinks it will be interesting for the people in the mall. But yeah, like I said, the questions get tough as we go along.
Oh, yeah.
For instance, Emma, what is a meatball?
A meatball. It's like rolled up dung. That's
right.
Emma, that's awesome.
I like the way you said dung and not poop. You kind of cleaned it up a little.
Yeah, it's a family show. All right, Catherine, I hadn't realized you hadn't read the book in quite some time. I know you've done a sequel, you've done a movie. So this might be a little...
no excuse. But
No, it's not an excuse, but I'm just saying these are tough. These are things that might be mentioned once in the book, maybe twice. Like, for instance, what does Thelma, the macaw, say that causes Mac to throw a soda can?
Oh, well, I know they changed it in the movie. I think. I know she was annoying. I don't remember. Emma, do you remember?
I think it was like, kiss me, big boy, or something like that.
Big boy.
Emma.
Exactly.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I am so impressed.
Pull that out.
Humiliated, but impressed.
Oh, all good. All for good fun.
Who played the macaw? I think it was the woman in Hamilton.
Philippa Sue.
Philippa Sue. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
I even got my husband to watch it because there's so many big stars in the movie. So, yeah. Should we do the tiebreaker?
Yeah, we don't have a tie on our hands at this point, to put it mildly. But let's just keep going because we have a few more questions and it's fun.
Right. All right, Emma. According to the joke Ruby tells, what do elephants have that nothing else has?
Baby elephants.
Right. And that was how I knew how far I was in a third grade class and reading it aloud today, and I was like, how far are you? And then I asked them the joke and they didn't know the answer yet. So I was like, all right, I know where you're at. Catherine, when young Ivan lived at Mac's house, how did he break the blender?
The blender, huh? I don't remember. I do know, I will tell you anecdotally that the real Ivan hung off a chandelier and broke his toe and fell that way. But I think the blender thing I made up. And I wonder what I said.
Emma, do you know?
Probably not, if so very vaguely. I think it was tubes of toothpaste.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, but I think it says how many, maybe 2 or 3. And
there was one other item that I think probably really did it in.
I can't remember.
Me either.
And a bottle of glue.
Bottle of glue.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
So you actually found out things that the real Ivan broke.
Oh,
And
yeah.
used that.
There's a picture you can find online of Ivan. He would have lived in this house for maybe 2 or 3 years at that point. So he's still a juvenile, but he had destroyed a couch from beginning to end. It's nothing but fluff. They had to give up having drapes. He demolished the house. So they're very strong, even when they're very young.
Awesome. All right, I have a bonus question. This is really hard. But I'm just going to see who knows it. Ivan says, early in the book, he says, I'm a great ape and you are a great ape. And then he lists 3 other types of great apes. What are they?
This is for either of you.
Yeah, we could do it as a team or either of you.
Bonobos in my head. Bonobos.
Yes, that's one. Bonobos.
Orangutans, maybe?
Yeah, there's 2. Making a comeback here.
Late in the game. But the third one, I don't remember.
We mentioned it.
Oh, was it Chips?
Yeah. Chimpanzee.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, Emma, good job. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Emma, you slaughtered me.
Well, honestly, I was kind of scared at the beginning. I don't know, but
then you realized your competitor was.
But this book, to be fair, it came out in 2012. Was that, Emma, you were born maybe the year before that? Is that right?
yes.
Okay.
Wow.
When did you first read it?
Maybe like a year or 2 ago.
Okay.
Not even. Yeah, like a year ago. I guess.
Wow. I am so impressed. And it's so cool for an author to have a reader remember a book that way and retain it and hopefully enjoy it. So that was pretty cool. I can't think of anyone I'd rather lose to.
Oh. Yeah, Emma, you did a great job.
You did.
Really impressed. These questions are always so hard. We try and pull out real details, and you got it.
One of the details I picked up on, I've read it a couple of times, and now I just listened to it this past weekend. So I could have done really well on this test, better than on my own books. But there's actually a line where Bob says, I'm the one and only Bob.
Mm-hmm.
And I wondered, since you just had a book put out with that title, did you already know back then that was a possibility?
Not at all. I had absolutely no intention of doing a sequel or a companion book. And the funny thing was, when we were trying to come up with titles, we were trying all kinds of things and staying away from the one and only. And you kept coming back to that cadence, and then belatedly, I remembered that it was actually in the first book. So yeah, it just worked out.
Well, we'll have to have you back for the one and only Bob. Get Emma to read the book, and
round 2.
I'm on for a rematch.
It'll be fresh in your mind.
Yes.
Author fan face off, who will know more? Author fan face off, where keep score?